I'm not absolutely certain. Lots and lots of people, that they get older, their vision changes in different ways. And take a piece of clothing to the sun, I can usually tell what's going on. Very light colors are bad for me nowadays, and very dark ones.
I got off like work the day before, and I was hanging out with all the rest of the people I stand duty with, and we were all just diving into a pool. I was the last one to go out of the 6 of us, and I dove in and just ended up breaking my neck, paralyzing myself.
My whole name's Harold Eugene Brown. I was in the Navy.
Philip Watton, and I was in the Coast Guard.
84.
23.
I went in during the Vietnam War era. I was drafted. It turned out, in my opinion, fantastic. Better than I thought when I was signing up and going in.
I wanted to get more in the search and rescue world. My dad was a lifeguard, and I did lifeguarding in high school, and then so I wanted to be more in that world. It was great, yeah, no, definitely best decision I could have made. Definitely was for me. Fell in love with the job and everything, so I loved it.
Well, I guess the roughest thing, because I've only stopped driving 10 years ago, that bothers me, not driving anymore.
I was very big in volleyball, surfing, just being outdoors. So that's definitely been the hardest, especially now with I don't deal the best with extreme either hot or cold a little more, so I get I overheat easily. And then if I'm cold, I get really stiff. So that's made activities harder. Thankfully, as time's gone, it's gotten better, but now I'm this shows I can do more recreational activities, which is nice. And how there's options, how I don't know, I didn't know how good the technology was for people to do adaptive stuff until now, which is great.
There's a VA, actually. They get me Uber drivers. And one thing that I have learned, you get to talk to people of different experiences. And it's just great for that. I get quiet, though, when they're listening to the GPS.
Definitely a lot of support with the VA. I definitely got, at the Miami VA, a lot of them are heavily involved in the recreational activities, so they really pushed for me to get out here. I had to wait a year for the neck to heal and stuff, but they're oh, you once you're eligible, you have to come. They really pushed hard for me to do this, so that was definitely one of the main things.
Guess it's keeping me healthy. What health I have.
I'm still progressing in my recovery, so my goal is to get back to be able to do stand-up snowboarding like I did before, but after only doing the one day of the sit ski, I'm I could totally see myself doing that as my main form of getting out on the snow if it ends up coming to that.
Get out there, get involved. Whatever sport you ever did in your life, go back and practice it if you can, or adaptive-wise, you can in many cases. And once you're, involved, you won't want to get away from it. I intend to keep going as long as I can.
Just gotta keep pushing through it. Getting involved with stuff like this definitely helps. Again, just contacting your VA, see what you can do.